Hello and welcome to another video of Silkypix Developer Studio Pro. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do focus stacking. You can actually do focus stacking in Silkypix Developer Studio Pro, which is very similar to the Photoshop. How can do that here? In this photograph, I've taken 3 images of the same thing, but focus points are in a different location. First photo was focused on the turtle. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There you go. I can tell that it's focused on the turtle right there. The behind those 2 objects are blurred. The next photo is focused on the speaker. The turtles are blur, and so is my sunglass. Next photo is focused on my sunglass, where the first 2 objects are blur. Now, you don't want to take photographs with f2.8 because you want to already make sure that all the photos are taken in f6, 5.6 or 8 or 11 as much as you can, because otherwise it will give you some weird result. Some places blur, some places sharp. But I wanted to show you what it does exactly. Is it useful? So let's get back. Select all the photos. Going to the composite mode and depth of field composite. Let's say I correct my alignment because I think I moved while I was taking the photograph. They're already done. Looks good so far even from this photograph, but we're going to end it with composite. Now that's the result we have. So again, first of all, I'm going to open our result first. So that's our end result by stacking. So we're going to zoom in about, let's say 100%. Why not? The second is in focus. My sunglass is in focus. Now, here comes the magic. So on the left, that's our result. On the right is also our result, but we're going to change it to our previous photographs. So let's go back. So that photo now is the photo where sunglass was in focus and the other 2 were not. So as you can tell, the sunglass was focused, here is focused. This is a little bit of blur, here is sharp. Completely blur, this is in sharp. Now, in the next image, the sound system was in focus. They're both in focus, which is good news. So it's working, still working. I didn't focus on my sunglass, but in this photo, the sunglass is in focus, it's sharp. I didn't focus on the turtle, but in this photo, the turtle is in focus. Now, as you can tell, here that I focus on the turtle, so turtle is in focus, but it's not really 100% perfect. As I said, it's not recommended to use the bigger aperture like f1, f2.8. You want to go as small as possible, like a f5.6 or f8 or f11. However, good news is that the stacking works. The background, it was not in focus because I didn't focus on the sound system. As you can tell, it's well focused and sharp. The sunglass wasn't focused either, but in the stack, it came back in life. So the focus stacking in Silkypix Developer Studio is a very good tool. I highly recommend you to use it. Again, step number 1, take your photographs on a tripod, use timer. Make sure your photos are on smaller aperture, such as f5.6, f8, f11, and well exposed. If you have all this correct, let the software do the rest of the job. I hope these tutorials were useful, and I see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.